Give it to me like.
And just give you an overview. We start calculating. Because in this course, the stories are just little, but the calculations are much. I hope you're aware. But just that we cannot start without making a statement. So let's just take it as if we don't know anything at all about it. Let's start like this. By saying, what is finance? For somebody that wants to study the course called corporate finance, they must know what is called finance. Is that okay? Let me do the honors of writing it more until we get to a point we won't. So I can say clearly that finance is the application of economic principles in decision making. Economic principles in decision making that involve the allocation of money. Some may say resources or funds, whether allocation of money, whether allocation of resources, whether allocation of funds under, there must be a condition, because for you to give somebody money, there must be a condition. So the condition here is under condition of uncertainty. Because for you to allocate resources, there are some other things that is also crying for that money. Am I correct? Because if you have money, it's not only for one thing alone. You try to do what they call opportunity cost, and be able to say this is more important compared to what the scale of preference, like you just did economics now. And be able to do that. So that's under what uncertainty, which could be risk, which could be other so many factors. Remember in this subject, there are something we'll talk about more. Time value of what? Money. You know, if you have attended class now, probably they would have mentioned time value of money. That means that this, not it. But when we talk about time value of money, whether it's a time you find regular, that means that money has value with time. That means the money I collect today worth more than the money I will collect tomorrow. You agree? In finance, there's nothing like defense. The money you collect today has more value than the money you collect tomorrow. Do you know? If you got the inflation, that one in the future, we don't know what is happening to it. Because now, a country inflation is 21 point something %. Probably before now, it wasn't up to that. That means that money of yesterday, which is today, is better than the future. If I'm to collect 100 naira today, I'm talking about future when the thing has become 21 point something %. It means that the value of that 100 naira will not be as valuable compared to now. So that's why a finance guru will tell you, we prefer money today than what tomorrow. Reason, due to time value of what? Money. Because money has value with time. Dollar to naira, you know what it is today. But in 1980, you know what it was, that it was better. So that means money there, which was, those of us, those in 1980 that time, was today. And here is now future. Is it not better to have collected money that time than now? So that's why we say the present value of better than what future value of money. Reason, time value of money. As far as this course is concerned, we worry about two things. We worry about money and the future. We worry, what two things, about money and what it is, future. Because you worry about the money and what it will be in future. We also worry as far as this course is concerned. Based on what I've written on the board, we can do a quick summary by saying finance is what? Is analytical. Is analytical. When we say something is analytical, that means we use, let me just summarize it. That means we use statistics, we use mathematics, we use probability, and okay, let's see. In decision making. Analytical because there is mathematics involved. And when there is mathematics, we analyze. And we do that using statistics. If one does not know calculation, we shouldn't be talking about it. Because this course is all about calculation. Your knowledge of math is important. Your knowledge of statistics is important. Sometimes probability is also important. You can't do this course without calculation. That is why I decided to define what finance is all before we start calculating. Another one we can say that this particular finance uses which you have seen on the board, economic principles, have it? Economic principles in decision making. That's the interpretation of it. This particular definition, I'm trying to break it down. That in this definition, finance is analytical. In this definition, uses the economic principle, which they just taught you now. For that demand of what those are economic principles. The higher the price, the lower the quantity demanded. Those are economic principles. We use this so much in taking what decisions. Another one is global. Global in perspective. That means it's not only here, it's not only Nigeria, finance is global. In decision making. That means in this definition we are saying, there's accounting. And that's why sometimes we have accounting rate of return in finance. We also use some financial statements in doing some analysis. We use the input and we take what? So we can't do without it. Finally, I can say that finance is the study. Is the study. This one is the one I like most. This last one is the study of how to raise money. I hope you are following. Finance is the study of how to raise money. Because sometimes we go to the general public, tell them to subscribe, to buy shares. So finance is the study of how to raise what? And not just raising money. That's the problem in this kind of leaders we have. They will raise money. But it will not be used judiciously. But here you raise money, invest productively. That's how I have problems here. Because if we raise resources in this part of what, and it was done judiciously, invested productively, or proper, the economy would have been better off. So finance is how to raise money. And after raising the money, you use that money productively, so that that money you invest will bring more return. You go and get the money, because the first one was used properly. Have you written this? Those of us online, any questions?
No question.
Okay, good. So that's just a quick summary of that definition. As far as finance is concerned, we have other, every course or subject has other fields. We have some relationship with. Finance has relationship with up to 6 fields, up to 6. Can we clean? Can I see? Fine. Now, still on finance, related fields. That means this finance has related fields. One, we can say economy, which I believe you know. Two, we can say financial accounts, which I believe you must have seen, because it is that annual report, trading profit and loss account, balance sheet, the final statement we use. Another one is mathematics. We can't do without that. Another one is probability. Probability theory. Another one, statistical theory. Another one is psychology. Psychology. You know psychology, have you? Already you know economy, very clear, because finance came from account. That calculated part inside the account was put alone in finance, and that one is no more in economy. So it came from here. And financial accounts, you know, is just for external, this is for external purpose, annual report of companies, final account, and so on. When we see such information, we use it. We analyze it in finance and take what? Decision. Mathematics, you all know that we need 2 plus 2 and all this 3 plus 3 and raise to power and so on to solve one problem or the other. Probability. Probability of an event is just occurrence, either success or what, failure. Between the range of 1 and 0. We talk about probability. I will also use it to do some investment appraisal and what we call capital budgeting under uncertainty. We use it. Statistics, you are aware that we have so many statistical things we do in this subject. We can trace information from one point to another, and we run it and take what decision. Psychology, when you talk about psychology, psychology here talks about the study of human behavior. You cannot put somebody whose behavior is not good to make money. You can't just put a math person as an accountant or finance director. You must put somebody that is behavior is sound, so that our money will not be going somewhere we don't know. Like in this country, we see where snakes swallow money, whether true or lie, we don't know. But such people that their character is questionable, we don't put such people in what? Financial position. So that's why all these are interrelated as far as this course works. Right. So that when you're studying finance, you know this knowledge will come. And that is why by the time they prescribe this course, they say there's an account. Are they? They say there's financial accounting, they say there's finance for you to do all of them together, because they have something related in all of it. Any questions? Not yet, because this is still literature. And we'll take the last one before we think about doing small calculations. So that we can't start calculating without telling you what is what finance. And this finance has types. There are 3 types of what? Finance. Is it the way I put it? You remember this in mathematics? This set, have it? Very good. I don't use the set, so to remind you, the math was so good. This is capital market, and capital market that is one type of finance, have it? Okay, another one is called financial management. I hope this is okay. And this financial management is also known as business finance. It's also known as corporate finance. And this is what we are concerned with today. At least you can see the topic of stuff that is corporate. So financial management or business finance or corporate finance. Some people will see that as business finance. Some corporate, some financial management. You will see some people in same thing. You see some people write finances. Some will call it financial management. Some will use corporate finance. Some will use business finance. They all mean what? And the last one is investment management. So these are the 3 types of finance we have. And the one we are concentrating on is what? Which is the cost well expected. Remember, this capital market and capital market theory is talking about financial system, the whole financial world system. And the financial system includes the market, which you know, either capital market and the short term of it. So capital market is the long term of it, and short term is the bank, where you put money for a particular short period of time. This one where you also buy securities of it, buy shares and so on. That's capital market. Like I said, is the financial, which includes the market, the intermediaries, and the regulators. Already I told you about the market, have it? The intermediaries are the bank. You know, so you go back to keep money. The bank links the borrowers and the lenders. I hope carefully. For instance, when you go to the bank now, you put your money there. The bank will use their money to do what? Business. Those who want to, only investment, those who need money, they will borrow. And the big men that need serious money will borrow at a small rate. They will borrow billions at just small rate. But you, tell them you want to borrow 100,000. They will cut 30%. For such people who borrow at 1 digit, for you will borrow at what? 10. Because those ones are recognized as big and their business is booming and they believe there's no stress. They can borrow and return back more money. So that is why banks are the intermediaries. Intermediaries between the lender and the what? Borrower. You that keep your money at the bank, you are the lender. And those people that come to borrow that money are the borrower. But who are the intermediaries? The bank. Another one is the regulator. Who are the regulators? CBS is regulator. Security and Exchange Commission are the regulators. NDIC sometimes are also regulators because they tell banks how much the deposit should be. Because when the bank says it is the NDIC that will ensure customers of the bank. So these are the regulators. So capital market is all about the market, the financial, the whole financial system. So and that financial system is made up of 3: the market, regulator, and the intermediary. And this one is the financial management, or the business finance, or the corporate finance. This one is about what we're talking about. But corporate finance is all about analyzing or appraisal of cash flows. Cash flows is divided into two. We have cash inflow, we have cash outflow. The inflow is profit. The outflow is the cost, which is the expense. So we analyze all and take decisions in this particular course. And this one is investment management. This one is management of investment of individual and corporate organizations for future purpose. So this is what finance is all about. So now that we have known that finance is 23, we now focus on the one we are asked to learn, which we will start with simple calculation and see how we will start gradually. On that note, that is the overview of what, or a summary of what finance is all about. It's the same thing, capital market and capital market theory. I said it deals with financial system, the whole financial system of an economy or of a country. And that financial system is divided into three: the market, the intermediary, which is the banks and other financial institutions. And the last one is the regulator, those who regulate those markets. First, regulate financial capital markets. Are they? CBN regulates banks. And the other ones like that, they also involve in regulation of the financial system or the financial market. Any questions? So that's just a quick summary. You can read more, but that is a quick summary of what finance is all about. But remember, like I told you, in examination, nobody will ask you what is finance. This exam, at least they just finished the exam. I did not see what is finance. Nobody will ask you what is finance. For sure that we cannot start a course without telling you what the course is all about. Before we start calculating, I cannot just come and say, let's calculate. Except people who have known what is finance, what is it all about, related to, what are the types of things before we move ahead. But we have to get it in our head so that if, for instance, you don't like math, you need to do something to it. So that if you don't know that it's accounting inside, you put yes more. So that if statistics is giving you a sure. So that's the purpose of doing that. So that you can connect, you know. Those are person life. Are we following? Okay, with this.
Yes.
So this one is called mathematics of what? Finance. If actually you have seen maybe your course outline, huh? The mustard is one of the things you see there. Mathematics of what? Finance. How to calculate, use mathematics to calculate how we can get money, how we can increase our money, how we can apply time value of money to it. So for this one, we're going to start with this first one. We'll deal with it gradually. This one is called future value of money. Future value of money. When we say future value of money, that means there must have been present value of money. Have it? That money in my hand now is the present. The one I'm going to get after a year or 2 or 3 or 4 is the future value. But remember, this one is future value of single amount or lump sum. Lump sum. That's one huge money. Maybe 1 billion or 10 million. That's single money or lump sum. Not you put 10 naira here, later 20 naira, later. We're talking about one single amount that you have now, which is the present value. We want to know what it will be in future. With knowledge of time value of money, which is always rate, there is no way you will put money in the bank, say 1,000 at the beginning of the month. By the end of 1 month, can they see the 1,000 naira? They must have asked them, no matter how small it is. Remember, there's what we call simple interest. Abi, simple interest. There's compound interest. I hope you must have heard of that. When we say simple interest, it's different from compound interest. Simple interest formula only calculates interest on the principal, which you call principal, the principal of that month only. But compound interest calculates interest on both the principal and the interest. That's the difference between simple interest and compound interest. And it's that compound interest formula we use in calculating future value of money. If you have done compound interest before, or for a long time, you remember, you will understand what I'm about. But look at it. There is a formula. Future value of it is equal to the present value into 1 plus R raised to power n. That's the formula. If you have seen compound interest before, they will write here A, they write here P into 1 plus R raised to power n. That's the formula. That compound interest formula. So what is here? So, but now we change it to the grammar future value of money. When I have known the present value, under the interest rate, which is the time value of what money, that covers inflation and uncertainty. And remember, it's a power showing mathematics in this book. That's power. Now, this R, some will say rate of return. That means when I put my money, I have a rate of return on that money. R, which is rate. Some people will say I, whichever one they like, whether I, some will tell it's I, interest rate. This one is rate of return. Some will say it's what? K, cost of what? Capital. Whichever one. The nomenclature doesn't change the original problem. That means our R is the rate. Is that okay? Then when we have future value, we're looking for future value. And we know present. When we know present and want to know future, we compounding the present to get the word future. The word compounding there means we are multiplying. This you are seeing on the board. Look at the board. Are you seeing it? This one alone is the compounding what? Factor. That's the compounding factor. Yes. Yes, I will. I will. Don't worry, I will. I don't want that. I've started analysis, but this place, is compounding what? Factor. We'll do that. Don't worry. Let's feel right. Okay. Where F is future, the future what? Value. Is it okay? CV is the present value. YR is the rate of interest or rate of return. While N is the number. Is it okay now? Good. So that's just the analysis of the formula.
What is I?
I is interest rate.
Then R. Okay, rate of it.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing. I, okay. R, K is the same thing.
Okay.
Are you clear? Okay. Any question? I hope we are good to go. Good. Having seen this, like I said, when I know the present, the money today, and I want to know the money, what the money will be in future, I will compound this present by the compounding factor, which is 1 plus r, all raised to the power of n. That n is number of years. It could be 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. Adi? Very good. When I also know the future, we'll come to that later. But if I know the future, I can also find what? The present. That time I will not compound. I will discount. But don't worry, we'll come to that. But let's handle this one. If that's what we understand today. No, that one is later. If we are asked to find present, when the future is what given, we just do what they call changing subject of formula. Is that okay? Which is not difficult. But let's just take our time and take it gradually. Watch you. That means if you look at the formula on the board, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. That means there are 4 components. That is, and these 4 components, the examination question can tell me to find future value. I can be asked to find present value. I can be asked to find R. I can be asked to find N. And that's what we're going to do at least today, without adding any other thing. How to find FD, how to find PV, how to find R, how to find N. And we'll give you work. Because one thing about this course is that you need to practice. It's not just copying it like notes. When it comes to calculation, you must sit down and know how to practice before you understand the question and know what to do. Is that okay? So, but let me just be like this. This F, that means PV, Abi. Look at the box. Already we have gotten FV. From here, I can do what they call changing subject of what? Formula. This is PV. The coefficient of PV is this. The alphabet that is very close to PV, the coefficient of PV is it. The coefficient of this one is PV. Is that okay? Coefficient is the number or the variable multiplying the other number or the variable, whichever. So this is sin physics. The coefficient of this is this. The coefficient of this is this. So we divide both sides by saying PV is equal to F what? V over 1 plus what? R. R raised to power what? Is that okay? If I interrogate this further, I can tell you categorically that PV is something as FV times 1 over 1 plus R, R raised to power N. You agree? Present value. I compounded the present value. Look at the future value. When it was future value, I discounted the future value to get the present value. That means that discounting is division. That compounding is what? Multiplication. Is that okay? The formula is important. And one thing about the formula is that you should use it regularly. And there's no mechanism to give you a hint in exam. No. They won't say the formula is this in exam. No. They expect you to have it in your head. And that means you practice regularly. Like all this formula, what you just know this, and you can do changing subject of formula, and you can get the result. So this is how to find future value formula, present value. The next is that we can find R. Okay, put this one down. Put it down. Okay. Okay. My right. So it's a down for you. Okay. Here's my name. I'm Author Saint Vinn or Author Vincent Nwankpa. Just like they said, I'm author of both mathematics and years ago, but I'm still a young man, I'm still growing. So the book is on mathematics. One is called Teach Yourself Mathematics, Teach Yourself Advanced Mathematics, and Guides to Principles of Account. So those are the books written by me on mathematics. What is my number in case? It's supposed to be in the group, I believe. But that's my number. You can ask questions. You can call. You can send message. If what we have done today and there's something you don't understand, you can call. Another thing again, which is more easier now, is that you can also visit my YouTube channel. You also have the lecture. You can go through and listen over and over, both the past and present. You know, there are some people that came before you, so we must have done something. So look at it, there's X there, premium publisher. That's my YouTube channel. So you go there, subscribe, listen to them, ask us, because it's so good that you started early. And I wish more will start. So that now you can practice whatsoever is so wish. That's my YouTube channel. And that's also the name of my company, that I'm the founder and the CEO of the company. So that's my name. So that's my name. Author. Now, with that present value, is that okay? The present value, we have known how to calculate using changing subject or formula. Another one is I want to make what? The subject of the formula. I'll take my time to say, this is it, I repeat it. This is PV, 1 plus R, all raised to power n. This over this. That is F, V, over what? PV. I hope it's clear. Is it clear? That means, I want to get R. But it's not even compulsory I do all the, but it's also good to have idea. Ordinarily, when I 16 this, I can find out. I can just adjust. But we can also do it, which is okay. Now what? This n is a power. This n is n over 1. Agree? It will now change to 1 over n. I don't know what I understand. All right, look at it. Let's just look at it. This x squared equal to 4, have it? Do you know that this x will be the same thing as square root of 4? And do you know that the square root of 4 is 4 raised to power half? Which means this was 2 over 1. That became what? Infinity. Sorry. So this is n. So it will now be fv over pv all raised to power 1 over n, which is 1 plus r, which is the same thing as n root of fv over what? pv equal to, okay, let's say minus what? Equal to what? And we have found out. Are you clear? To get out, which means assuming I have figures here. I'll be doing like this till I get it. But if I don't mind, I can just write this something like that and solve, have it, and then do what I want to do. But when it comes to n will involve us applying what we call logarithm. But we'll leave that one when we're solving for you. Because by the time we want to do that one now, we'll have to apply logarithm to both sides. That will be a lot of things. We don't do that. But at least you have seen the formula. It's made up of how many quantities? 4. We have known how to find future value. We have now to find present value. We have now to find R. We can also know how to find N. So that is the formula. Remember, this is future value. That means we have calculated future value. We are also looking at present what? Value. Present value of what? Money. Done. And we have also found interest what? Interest rate. Like that. So we have found all. Now, interest, okay, let me write it. Interest rate will now be future value all over present value, the n root minus 1 equals to. Okay, this n here, that means it's 5 years, we put 5. 2 years, we put 2. 7 years, we put 7. Future value of our present value. Remember the square root ends here. This is ordinary one whole number. When you finish this, subtract from 1. So give you the R or the R or the K, as the case may be. Is it clear? Remember, this is just future value, present value of lump sum. Is it clear? Those of us online, are you doing well? Now, we can just change subject formula, but don't worry. We're showing the one that can easily be done without logic. But we'll do it when we see such questions. We'll get there. Or let's take it. Let's take this one. I will write also. Let me see. This is question 1. If you deposit. If you deposit 1,000 naira, 1,000 naira in a saving account today, that today is present, have you? Today, that pays 5.5% interest per annum or per year. How much will you have in the account? How much will you have in the account at the end of 10 years? I hope you have calculator. If interest is compounded, if annually B quarterly continuously every year. Okay. Let's see how to handle this. All this question you're seeing on the board is to find future value. Am I correct? When present value is given. But they put some conditions. When it's done annually, that's yearly. When it's done quarterly, how many quarters make a year? 4. That means it's done 4 times in a year. When it's done continuously, that one is quite different. It has a different formula. This one is monthly, how many months in a year? Good. Sometimes also let's add so that you can see what do. Daily, is that daily? Daily, good. Our formula is intact. Solution to this problem for us to know future value. We are looking for it, present value is how much? Rate and income. Everything is set. So remember our formula. Question number 1 or A is annually a year, which means they are going to do the interest once a year. And once a year is not a problem. When it's once a year, no problem. Because divided by 1. And 1 does not have effect in any of our division. We will not bother. But when it is quarterly, we have to worry. We move. Future value, present, 1 R raised to power n. Our present value is 1,000. 1 plus 500 is 5.5, have we? Divided by 100. Who is there? Who's helping us? Your calculator or your phone, whichever one. Are you following? Those of us online, are you following? Because those of us, they are following.
Yes.
So, yes, 5.5 divided by 100. What do you have?
Yes.
5.5% means 5.5 divided by 100. What do you have?
0.055.
Like this, Abby.
Yes.
How many years? Is it clear? Who is not clear? Because this is how to start before we take it higher. Now this is the start. So if you put I in this small one, you'll find it very easy. So we move 1,000 into 1.0055 all raised to power 10. Agreed? So you press your calculator like this. 1.055 raised to power 10 times 1,000. 1.055 raised to power 10 multiplied by 1,000. Yes. 170 like this only. Okay, 0.14. Nothing else again. After this for another thing. Okay, 4,458. Okay, so it's okay. So we can approximate because that 4 is not 5. Compounded annually once a year. That's the meaning. Is it clear? I mean, you can handle immediately you read the question. You know what? You know, the question looks always lengthy, Abby. It's always lengthy and sometimes short, but when you read, you'll be able to pick out the right information about the first case. There is a D. Is D the same thing or just a little adjustment? Just a little adjustment. Because this first one, I'm waiting on. This first one was annually. That means once a year. When I divide by 1, I multiply by 1. No effect. Am I correct? That's why you saw I did not do anything in here in A. But because B is talking about quarterly, that we should compound quarterly. That means interest will be calculated 4 times in a year. So it can never be the same thing with once a year. There must be some difference. So show us A question is different from what? B question. And this is how it will go. Present value is still 1,000. 1 plus, the bit is what you got that time? No, sorry. That was there. We will now divide by 4. Raised to the power of 10 times what? Are you saying it? Only the interest rate to R will be divided 4 times. And the number of years multiplied by 4. And that's what we did to number 1. 0 number 1 is 1. We divided this by 1, multiplied this by 1, which has no effect. Yes, now because it was compounded annually, once a year. This one is 4 times a year. We need to divide the interest rate alone by 4 and multiply number of years by 4. Is it clear? If the question has said it should be biannually, that means 2 times a year. If you say it should be fortnightly, what does that mean? Fortnightly. Compound to 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks. And we have 52 weeks in a year, so it's going to be divided by 26. I put it. And multiply by 20. Just understand it. Is it clear? So this is the only thing that, and this particular thing I have done now, goes through everything about mathematics of what finance, whether it's annuity, whether it's lump sum. As far as the question I mentioned, compounding annually, daily, weekly, monthly, you follow. So without wasting much of our time, 1,000, 1 plus, I hope they have divided that for me.
1.01.
0, 1?
1.01.
No. What is this?
Okay.
We need to take it. No, don't ask. Just let us know what it is. 5.5%. So that is the rate. Divided by what? Abi, you want us to start from here? Is it okay by you? Maybe, it doesn't matter, anyone. Whatever the way you understand. Okay. 0.01. 375. Like this, I think. All raised to the power of 40, I think. So we now have 1,000 into 1.01375, all raised to the power of 40. So you now press your calculator 1.01375 raised to the power of 40 multiplied by 1,000. One thousand 726.77. That's the situation. The future value of that present amount invested today, compounding quarterly. And that's the difference. And remember, this one also was divided like I told you. This was over 1 times 1. Because the interest was calculated. That's what they do in the bank. That's how they do your money in the bank. Bank uses future value, this formula to run the calculation. Whether it is pension, if it is pension, it becomes annuity. But if it is your normal savings account put in the bank, they use the compound interest, which is the compounding, the future value. Yes, so you can see that the formula is the same. No, I told you, but we can't be writing 1 as if 1 does not make any meaning there. We don't need to put 1. 1 is friendly to all numbers. Times division is the same. This one is continuously, leave this one for me. Try this. Because we're not here to look things. Copy my own. This one is monthly, Abi. You know what to do, Abi. Those of us online, try that G. List C for me. I'll do that myself.
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, we're trying something.
Good. So I said you try just D and E.
Yes, we are trying.
I'll do C myself.
At least I'm enjoying the lecture.
Thank you. 365 make the year. Days now. No, in a year. In the year, it's 365. It hasn't changed. Except leap year, there's 366. There's no even 367. 365 is what we use. Because leap year is not always regular, so 4 years. So we can't count that one. So this kind of mathematics 65 is standard. Even if you multiply 7 days, it's still going to be the same. There's 52 weeks. Multiply by 7, that should be 14. The additional one will come. Also 9. Hello? Francis, is stop recording?
No, it's recording. Acting.
Hello, Francis. Are you still there?
I want to
Have you gotten
ask,
the answer?
I want
Some question.
the
Ask now.
amount of the rates and the amount of the numbers of the years, are they the same or they are separately different from?
They are separately. Alphabet N is N. It hasn't changed. That N can change if the thing says compounding, monthly, quarterly, daily. That's how we multiply that up and divide by R alone.
Okay.
We divide the R
So
by
the
4.
1 point.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm hearing.
Get it? Huh?
Yeah.
Have you gotten it?
Yes, I've gotten it. Okay. Yes, sir.
Okay. Have you solved the D and E? Francis?
Yes, sir.
Have you solved D and E?
Yes, I've done the. Yes, you can continue.
Okay, another person, what's your question? So that we can move ahead.
Okay, I want to ask monthly is raised to power 12, right? Raised to power 10 times 12. That's 120. Now I don't know. That is
Which one?
D. Monthly.
Divide by 2. Multiply by the.
Divided by 12. Multiply. Yes. So now I don't know what sign on the calculator we use to calculate raised to power, because I've been looking for that.
Okay, your calculator should have x raised to power y. Anything like that?
X
raised to power y. Anything like that in your calculator?
Okay, yes, it has x-ray. Yes, sir.
So even your calculator can do it if you have a good one. Your phone. So you just press. You press 1.01375. After pressing that presses X. This one, this input. When you press this function, you now raise to power 40. Multiply by 1,000.
Yes, sir.
You get this. Is it clear?
Yes, sir. It's clear. Thank you, sir.
Good. So for the C has a special form. No, we have done TI. Okay. Let's do correction. I thought that was over. Okay, let's do it. We're not in a hurry. D for monthly array is future value equal to PV into 1 plus R divided by 12 n times what? 12. So here's 1,000. 1 plus 0.055 all over 12 into 10 Have you? So somebody help us as fast as you can. 0.055 divided by 12. What's your calculator telling us?
0.004583.
004588.
83.
Is it 00? 1 0. Wait. 0.055 divided by 20. What you have? 0.00. 20. Oh, that's.
No, it's like 10 or minus 10.
Let's know. Let's the man of God try and see whether we are on the same page. When we're having values that are not the same, we have to check. 55. 0.55 divided by just 12. So it's 0.0.
Yeah.
There's 2 zeros there. 2 zeros. 4583. Okay. I hope there's battery. Battery time. This is what we call standard form. Do you know standard form? Do you know standard form? They are for instance now. You have two 0.00083. Are you following? The calculator will take it like this. You will now write something on top. This time you are seeing, you carry it up. How many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't put minus 4 on top. Is there minus there?
It's minus 3.
That's 3 zeros.
So the 3 zeros.
That's what we say mathematics in form. Okay, settle. Here's 120. So the result now is 1,000 into 1.00745. All raised to power 120. So the result is not
1,731.
731.
0.08.
7. So that is it. That's the future for monthly, I mean. For the other one, which is ERB, future value, present. That one is daily ERB, divided by 365, raised to power n times 65. So we have future value is 1,000. 1 plus 55 divided by 365. All raised to the power of 10 times 365. We have here 1,000. Somebody help us.
0.000.
Okay. Here 4.
0.00.
And that means in all.
4 zeros. 4 zeros.
So
15068.
0.06. Okay. Let's just take it like that. It's 3,650. So we have our calculator. 1.7771568. All raised to the power of 3,006. So you press your calculator as usual. Future value. 1,733.1. As how to do it. Declare. Good. Finally, that's a CRD. Future value will be present value E R N. Remember, when the question mentions continuously, that is unlimited to the end. Okay, continuously. So under continuously, all these other things will change, prove it. This E you are saying is a constant, which is exponent. In your calculator, there is E. Sorry. So that's the constant, 2.1783. Is it 0.1783? There is there. So all you after your calculator, just press the E. Let me see my own E. I press my E. It's 2.718. So you're going right. 1,000. This one is not a problem. 2.7183 raised to the power of 0.755 times 10. I hope we are there. Anytime we talk about continuous compounding, the formula, there's E there. All our R and N is up. The formula for continuous compounding. Remember, it's different from other occasions. So let's hear you. Go ahead. Continuous compounding. The formula is different.
What's the formula
From the
for
other one.
continuous?
Yes, this C. This C. How we? Oh, it's a constant on the calculator. There's E, exponent. In my own calculator, but even if you can't remember it's a constant. Let me just show you. Look at me. How much?
So what do I need? Yeah.
Okay. Let's just see. That's how to get it. So immediately you get it, just shoot it there. 24 decimal. It's a constant. Sorry. This year, this year. Let's raise to power 100. So the constant is there. Any dimension continue. That's the only one that has that problem. Every other one, quarterly, yearly, monthly, fortnightly, all those things will always be divided by multiply. But when it comes to continuously, it has a special form. E is a constant. The rates, number of years, all of them go up as power. And whatsoever you get, you come to the top. That's how to get continuous. So, and I believe someone must have done so. 1,000. 2.7183. Help me with this up. I said that should be 0.55. And I press calculator now. What about the E again now? Just press 2.7183 raised to power 0.5 multiply by 1,000. And we'll have the results. Those of us online, are you copying?
The formula. The formula, I don't know.
The formula, what happens to the formula?
What is that E exactly?
E is exponent. So if your calculator has E.
You know, the formula is.
Your calculator has E, okay. So that E means 2.1783. If you can press your calculator, press a shift You will not see
Okay.
E somewhere.
2.718.
When you press E, so that's exponent. R hasn't changed. N has not changed. Present value is still what we have. Then whatsoever we get is our future value of the money compounding continuously. That's the only one that has separate formula. Is that okay?
Okay. So the
we
sorry,
see.
so the P
Yes.
there is P. Okay, yes, here, present value.
P is the present value that which you know already.
Yes.
P is present value that we all know. 1,000 in our question. E was given. It's a constant. R, we know it. Number of years, we know it's 10. And 0.4 times 10 will give us 0.55. And 2.7183 raised to the power 4.55 multiplied by 1,000. Result. Who has gotten that? 1,733.26. That's the result. Is that okay? Remember, everything we have done on this board is to get future value. Okay? Like I told you, but this one is more. But I've told you that you can ask to find R and ask to find present value. You know what? So we'll take another one again that will just tell us to find R. Let's see how we can handle it. But any question with this? There's none. This one was question 1. So I'm picking up question 1, trying to put question 2. See how we can handle that.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Go ahead.
In that continuous, the FV equals PE raised to power RN, right?
Yes. R times N, yes.
That is 0.055 times 10.
That our 5.5%, which you know is 0.055.
Times 10.
Is it clear? Yes, times 10. 10 is number of
Yeah,
years.
is it times 10?
Yes,
Okay,
times 10,
okay.
10 years.
Okay, 1. Okay, then we move the decimal forward, then multiply it. Okay, sir.
No, yes, just multiply. You multiply your calculator will give you this. But you just know that we remove 1 point.
Okay. All right. There's one more question.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Can we approximate?
You can approximate, but that is where it is necessary. But 2 decimal places is not bad. Can't be going too far. Remember, 5.5% means 5.5%. And 5.5% divided by 100. We just got this. And it gave us small figures. Okay, it's not too lengthy for you to start approximate. And moreover, apply by 10, it is still reduced. It's okay. But where it's too large, you can approximate.
Okay, we can only approximate the answer.
The final answer as in couple, because you don't need to throw away money. But it must be 2 decimal to show it's couple. If there's no other number that problem, we make it 2 decimal. But the couple is always 2 decimal. Our number remains 1.
Okay.
Is it clear?
Oh, that's it. Yes, sir. I was asking because when I did that, the number beside the numbers after the decimal that you got is different from mine because I approximated when I was calculating.
What? Okay, which one do you approximate? Is it the one inside? The 1.00458.
Yeah, when I did the monthly, I got 0.69. Or you got 0.8.
Okay, 0.69.
Yeah.
And what I'm saying that what is in this bracket? If you approximate.
Yeah, approximated that.
That is one, but it doesn't matter.
Yes.
What is important? But you got 1731. No problem. Okay. So the
Okay,
whole
sir.
number equals.
All right.
Okay, let's just see other aspects. Question 2 for today. Let's see right on the board. This one is suppose you supposing you invest 2,000 naira today, and you double your money. Double your money after 5 years. Yes. The question says, what is the annual growth? Annual growth rates of your annual growth rates on your investment. Even without telling us, you should be able to know by now what's the future value. What's the future value? The present value, the number of years. What are we looking for? Which is very, I gave you a formula there. But I want to show you something now. Even without the formula, I will sum it to anyone you like to use. So that, for instance, I just want this as an example. I put it right. Future value, present, 1 plus r raised to power what? Maybe that r I wrote down for you. Where we did subject of form. Maybe the one I quickly start with it. There's nothing wrong. Future value, present, 1 plus r, number of years. So I just put for what? Which I can easily solve. What? Equal to 1 plus r, resistance. I agree. This is 2. Equal to 1 plus r, resistance power 1. This is only 5 power 1. This is 5 over 1. The same thing as 2 raised to power 1 over 5. Equal to 1 plus r. I agree. Is it correct? That's sure. Good. You know that same thing as. That means when you remove this 5, are they? This 5. This 5 over 1. So that is 1 over 5. You agree? Or what we call the fifth root. I showed you that right now. That this is x squared equal to 1. And that x is what? And that's of this half. This half is the 1. So when you have 5,
Which is what?
that's an easy.
Or what we call fifth root, Abby? Because your calculator has raised to power. Some of you now, your calculator may not be able to fix 1 over 5. It depends. But at least 1 over 5 is 0.2. Abby? So we can write. Okay. So we can go ahead and write 2 raised to the power 0.2 minus 1 equal to R. You know, I have also formed that form. I cannot press my calculator. 2 raised to the power 0.2. What's the result? 0.14. 0, okay. Are you sure? Minus 1. No. You have subtracted. No, you are rushing. Don't let me give this. So everybody can see. 2 raised to the power 0.2. What do you have? Should be 1.1. 1.1486, something like that. Abi? Minus 1 equal to R. And I have like this, Abi. So our R is what? 14.86 what? Is that okay? Now, like I said, if one does not want to do it like the person says, I remember this, Abi, future value, present value, sorry, en route, Abi, that's what we showed you. The person will remember this. The same thing with this, even without doing changing subject of what formula. I cannot say R is what 4,000. The only one is direct. This one is already shown, which is still the same thing. Abi? It's still the same. So here is still 0.1486 minus 1. We then have 0.148. Our R is still what? So whether you remember the formula, you don't remember the major formula, the main one. You just do your normal substitution and get the value of what R. That's all. Those of us online, any question? We are still have to find R, have you? Yes. Hello?
Hello.
I can hear you.
So the two formula, is it the same thing? Because you use one formula to get the other one.
It's the same thing. No.
We
This
can
is
use
the original formula. Any of the two is okay. It is from this original formula we form this R. So in case someone is trying to recollect this and he doesn't remember, let's remember our normal formula and then substitute and get what you want to get. Is that okay?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Good. Okay. Which one? Anyone will. You can work. It's 2 raised to the power 0.2 or 60. Let me see. Okay, I want to use that root, Ali. Okay, press it. Okay, shift, press it. See what can come up. No, that means you have not press it. Press it. Press it. What is inside it? Is there anything here? That's why you should press it on. I have extra. Okay. So press that. I say, wait, no rush. If I put something that I press on. Come on there. Press it again. Press it again. Press it. It's like the damage you have put that part. Then put you. Answer. Is it okay? It depends. Every calculator you have to follow the idea. But if that 0.2, you remember, it's easier. Because you're in extra super. Then I keep on practicing until you submit the thing past me. So that you do well. And so just keep on practicing. Yes, because this thing, yes?
Hello, sir.
It's not, yes, I can hear you.
Please, the 4,000, where did you get the 4,000? I'm seeing 2,000.
Okay, can you read the question to me?
Yeah, suppose you invest 2,000 today and double your money after 5
and
days.
Do what? And do what?
Double your money.
Double your money. You know the meaning of double?
Yes, having it twice.
What will it not be?
Okay, you times it with the 2,000, getting 4,000.
You are talking. So that was 4,000.
Okay.
Sometimes the
Thank you,
examination
sir.
question say tripled. It will say you tripled. Instead of that double, here tripled. Multiply by
Okay.
4.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Please, I have a question, sir.
Go ahead.
Okay, so, but you know, the answer can, because from what I also got there, it can be, can't it be approximated? Because there's still like 14.869835. So can it not be rounded up to, since it's a 2-digit after the decimal points, to 14.87?
There's nothing wrong. You can have 14.9, 14.9 or 87, anyone you want. But what we're saying is that it's not just on your own, but it's okay. As we have gotten 14.86, we can at least make it four figure. 4 figure is okay. It's getting to 5 figure, you're wasting time. Just approximate to 4 figure when it is decimal. 4 decimal place, okay.
Okay.
Except whereby they want the answer to the nearest whole number. You know, we can talk about 50%. But because this is money matters, we don't just approximate money matters. Maybe 2 decimals, okay. 4 decimal for the other one. So this is okay. 14.8.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to ask.
Right.
You know, before the R equals to 4.86, yeah, 14.86, there was 0.1486. So how do we move from 0.1486 to 14.86?
Okay. You have calculator there?
Yeah,
Do you
my
have your
calculator.
calculator there? I am now press for me. 5.
Yes, I have my
divided by
calculator.
100. What's the answer? And now press for me. 5 divided by 100. What do you have?
5 divided by 100.
What do you have? Have you done it?
0.05.
So when you see 0.05, does it mean 5%?
Okay, yeah, it means percent.
That's
So
what
we
you
now
have
multiply it by 100.
By 100.
So when we get the, okay, that is rate. So when we get the answer now that we get, we now say rate equals 0.1486 times 100 to get a percentage. Okay, all right, fine. Yes.
Any other question? None, Abby? Let's just take this small one before we'll draw the curtain for today. One small question. We have seen how to find R. We have seen how to find present value. We have also shown formula for present value. Well, let's just show you for that N that we're talking about. So anyhow, you can do any of them. Any question? I hope we can solve this one with you at home or examination. Which one? There's no way mathematics of finance. This kind of story. This is what you see at the compulsory and the beginning part. It's always there. It's part of the course outline. Mathematics of finance, you can't do it. And mathematics of finance is made up of this one, future value and present value, made up of annuity, are you following? That's all. These are the things. So, and that's what we're starting from. And with this one, it will shed light to other aspects of what we call capital budgeting, whether as we go on. Without this beginning, there's a problem. Don't know this very well. So it's important to know. So for this one, we'll just put some information and use it to find present value and
there's no way.
end.
And spiritual there is not just people don't teach us our soul, bad habits, my lifestyle, my behavior.
This will be number 3.
Mute or mute.
Yes,
Let's assume we are given future value as 11,467.40 copies. And we are given present value as just 1,000 naira. And we are given the interest rate as 5%. And the question is, find the number of years of the investment. That means every information about our formula is known. But we're only looking for what? N. Remember that our formula is made up of 4 components. We can be asked to find future value, present value, rate, or number of words. Yes. So let's assume everything is complete. And we're asked to find N. That's where we need to solve this one. Already we know N is 11,047.40. Present value is just 1,000. Interest rate 5%, have it? Number of years we don't know. Are you there? Good. We are moving. We have 1146.40 divided by what? 1,000. Equal to 1.05 or raised to power. I hope we are following. Remember the coefficient of this. Coefficient of this is 1,000. Divide both sides by 1,000. Somebody help me with this? What's the total for that one? $1.4674. Like this, are they? Equal to 1.05 or raised to power. Now, there's what we call laws of indices. Assuming it can work, we would have done like that. For instance, look at the board. I have maybe 8 equal to 2 raised to power n. Are you seeing this? You know, it's similar to this. Abi? But this is 8. I can remember that 8 is 2, 2, 2, 2. How many times? Equivalent to 2 raised to power what? That means the base are the same. Then the power must be equal, right? And n is what? So like this one. It's not like that. That means I need to think of 1.05. How many of it here? But that will take me what? Time. Because it's not a single number here I can remember. So I will now resort to what we call logarithm or natural log. I will apply logarithm to both sides. Applying either natural logarithm to both sides. This way, that means I write log. Either I write log, I write ln, whichever one, both of them are the same. I'll give you the same answer. Your calculator has something like that, Abby? Have you seen ln? Lean. Either lean. Watch you. This ln is something as log in base what? E. Are you following? This is in base E. So they mean the same thing. So what is this? Natural log of 1, natural log of 1. So if I put log, so but whether I use log or use ln, you'll get the same answer. If you decide to remove my ln and put log, we'll check it, you'll see that you get the same answer. Watch. Let's just, so anyone you like, equal to n. You know, when it comes to log, the power will come down a bit. The power will come down. One of the laws of logarithm, which I believe, logarithm of m raised to the power of p is equal to p log what? That's why we say mathematics is very important. So you can see that when there's a power will go down to the back. And that's why you put this end down. So here will be lane 4674 over what? Natural log of 0.5 equal to what? Calculator. So press lane this, divide by this. What do you have? How many here? Anyone you like, use. You can press log 11.467 or natural log. You get the same result. Okay. Go ahead. 50. Exactly. Good. That means it's 50 years, have it? And that's our final answer. Go ahead. Clear. You can see whether you use ln or log. Have you checked? There's log here.
I used to log.
Is that what you use to get there? Where's the link? There's ln somewhere. Let me.
I used to log.
There's link. I link it. I use link now. Just link 11.4667. Those of us online, any questions? Ask questions. So whichever one, natural law.
As I clicked on
law,
log. Okay.
Log,
As I clicked on log, yeah, it's bringing out error. On my calculator.
Your own log is bringing out error.
I clicked on ln, it's bringing out error.
Erase the thing and start with now. Take it easy. Just clean the thing. Now press ln 11.467 for divide by ln 1.05. Check it out. It should be 50. It is still bringing error. I mean, either the calculator don't tire.
10.92.
Is there in every calculator is a general theorem. You can use log, you can use ln. Do you have log in your calculator? Those of us online? Do you have log?
Yes, sir.
If you have log, just press log 11.467 all over log 1.05, whichever one, because why we're using that, from lecture they prefer ln. Some may not prefer log. So, but I'm letting you know whichever one they have preferred is still the same thing. Any question? Is the all not giving you? Okay, the phone now. It should give you now. Something I phone me chatting. One. Press. Press. Now show. Now you do example. Wait. Close the bracket. Close this bracket. Don't close it. Don't close it. Divide. Leave it again. Close the bracket answer. Just say don't come. Now so they do. Follow the rules, and your life will never remain the same. Any question? So we have seen how to find N. We have seen how to find R. We have also seen how to find future value. And just to
Hello, sir.
throw more light somehow, yes?
Please, can we use
ahead.
ordinary calculator to also calculate it? Say amount of year of
What's your
investment.
own definition of ordinary calculator? Is it calculator that is not scientific?
No.
Scientific calculator.
It's not scientific. It's not scientific.
If it's not scientific, you have to exchange it for a brand new one. Go and buy scientific calculator.
Sir.
This is master's program. You need to buy.
Is it all scientific that has this log n?
Any questions?
Is it all the log scientific?
Who is not
Is it
clear?
all the scientific that has this
We
log
have
n?
succeeded in letting you know future value of single amount of money or future value of a lump sum. I believe we have seen how to compound in various ways. How to find N, how to find future value, how to find present value. We just need to build on that so that when we rehearse something like that, you will know how to handle it. Those of us sitting there, any questions? You can find it yourself. And those of us online, any questions?
No, we are okay.
At least you must have been in a group of it. We'll get to you one way or the other. So just relax and keep on practicing. So